In this video, I would like to share with you how you can bless your drum. Uh, for example, when you buy a new drum or you make your own drum, some people can do that. You're making your own drum. Then traditionally, you have to bless your drum, and there is a few ways how you can do that. I can explain you one of the way what I think is one of the best. First step, you taking a drum. I have a drum with me right now. This is the drum which is not blessed. You take this drum and you holding the drum and you close your eyes and you make a connection with your new drum. First of all, you have to feel that you like a drum, because if you don't like drum, of course this ritual will not work. It's mean if you buy a drum, I think you already kind of have attraction and you like a drum. Then you ask your drum, and actually you ask spirit of your drum, and one of the videos I already explain you where living the spirit of the drum. You can find it in my previous videos. You ask the spirit of the drum in coming 2-3 days, show you, maybe it's coming in the night dreams, maybe it's coming in your meditations or dream travels, show you the place where you should do this ceremony of blessing. Traditionally, it's have to be somewhere in the nature, because you need to make a fire for that ceremony. Of course, maybe drum will show you your room or something inside, but then instead of the fire you can make candles, several big candles you can place, and they will represent the fire. But traditionally it's most of the time in the forest, in the nature. And if those 2-3 days you receive that message where that ritual should take place, it's like an image coming to you, which area and which place you should do this ceremony. If it's not coming to you, I mean, if spirits not show you, or maybe they show you but you not remember, or you're not aware of what they show you, you can decide it yourself. Maybe you know already some powerful places, ceremonial places, holy places in the area where you live, but this have to be in the nature. And then you coming to this place, and you have to make a fire. You have to make a fire from the wood what you find on that place. It has to be wood from that place. Maybe you take something for the, like a starter, for some paper, some things to begin the fire, but the main wood what you collect for the fire should be from this place. That's important. Like you collect it all around and then you make a fire. Also with you, you have to bring your drum, of course, a drumstick, and you have to bring some offers. What kind of offers you bring? It can be milk and honey. Also, it can be some seeds of different plants. You can take rice, you can take any kind of seeds what you can find. Also, holy herbs. It depends of your area where you live, what kind of holy herbs you have. It can be thyme, it can be sage, it can be natto. We use a natto often for the offerings. Any kind of sacred herbs you can bring and also use it for the ceremony. Then what you do next, you bring your offers to the 4 wind directions around the fire. And the offer, it's a milk, it's a honey, it's seeds, it's sacred herbs as well. It's offer. And also you bring offer into the fire. A little bit of milk, a little bit of honey, a little bit seeds and the herbs as well into the fire. Then next what you do, you put on the drum a little bit of milk too, on the side of the drum. maybe a little bit, few drops on the drum itself. Also, you bring a little bit honey as well, as like offer for the spirit of your drum. And then you start drumming. You are sitting next to the fire, or you are dancing next to the fire, and you drumming, and you are drumming at least half an hour. You don't need to take your watch with you, but approximately from 1 hour, or from half an hour to 1 hour. This is the time when you are drumming. And when you are drumming, you get into the connection with the spirit of your drum, and try to remember what kind of visions coming. And depends of what leather, what skin on your drum, you invite this animal to your dream travel, and try to write this animal, because we say the leather what made your drum, it's your spirit which you can use for the dream travels, and you need to learn to write the spirit. And if it's a bear, you imagine that you're sitting on the bear spirit and you're riding the bear. If it's a horse, you're sitting on the horse. If it's a goat, you're sitting on the goat. Yeah, it can be many different leathers. Even so, one drums from the ostrich, and yeah, then you imagine that you're sitting on ostrich, because it's important which leather you have for your drum. And after that half an hour or 1 hour of drumming, you can finish, and you thank you for the spirit of the nature, thank you for the fire spirit, thank you for your drum spirit. And from that moment your drum get blessing, and you find a deep connection with the spirit of your drum. And for the people who already have a drum and maybe you use it for a longer time, you can do that ritual as well, because yeah, you can get even deeper connection with your drum. And I would be appreciate if you put some comments for this video after making this ritual, how you feel your drum, how you feel your spirit of your drum. And one more thing, what you can do later after that ceremony, you can also ask blessing for your drum from the thunder. During the summer we have sometimes thunder and lightning, and when especially coming very big lightning and thunder storm, you can come outside, and when you hear the sound of the thunder, you put your drum up above of yourself, put it to the direction of the lightning and thunder, and ask the thunder to bless your drum, because the sound of the drum what we make when we're drumming, and the thunder, they can give a lot of power for your drum. That can be an extra things. And of course in Siberia during the winter we don't have thunder and lightning. Then this means if you have your drum in the winter, you can do this first part of the initiation blessing, and when the summertime coming, you can do the second part. Thank you for watching, and yeah, please subscribe for the channel and put like if you like this video. See you another time. All the best.